All right, we are live on YouTube. All right, we are live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu. Chuck in Hamilton, Ontario, opening the Monday night accidental net, or as some people like to call it, the oopsie net. Of course, I started this net by accident uh, on a Monday a little over a year ago. And I'm located in Hamilton, Ontario, and this net is brought to you on behalf of the Lake Ontario Radio Club, VE3LOW. And we meet here 4 times a week on the VE3ZOE repeater on 443.075 at 7 p.m. on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And on Thursday, we meet on the simplex frequency of 446.125. I'd like to thank Terry, the owner of the ZOE repeater, VE3IQL. Thank you, Terry, for the use of this repeater and the continued use that we enjoy. And so with that, let's see if we have any time-sensitive, one-and-done, or portable or priority traffic stations who would like to check in now. Please come. Okay, nothing heard. Let's open it up to anyone and everyone with a valid license who would like to check in to the Monday Night Net. Please come now.
VA3IMW, 28 dead air.
Absolutely, Mac. I agree. I'm with you 100% on that. But thank you so much for breaking the ice. And always a pleasure. How's your day been?
Much as you would expect, another busy work day, but I have to say that Guelph weather conditions are definitely night and day to what we see down here.
Oh, yeah?
Leaving Guelph this evening, we had snow-covered roads to center bare lanes with some pretty severe drifting. So getting out of town was a little bit slower than what I would usually have encountered. And it was nice to see once we got down below, well, I guess it changed before I reached the 401. So still a bit of high winds and drifting all the way down Highway number 6. But other than that, it's nice to see that we've got clear roads and no real dangers as far as black ice or anything like that. But it is cool out, and I also I'm interested to see how you did today on DX, because the space weather is just absolutely crazy. Have you looked at the Aurora map tonight?
Funny you should mention that. Larry, VE3LBI, contacted me earlier just to let me know that there was snow and freezing conditions down in Florida. And then he got a message saying that we got a big ejection or a solar storm anyways. And apparently I looked, well, we all looked it up. And it was a complete blackout, HF blackout. They were announcing on the web, and for polar regions, and of course the northern hemisphere, which is where we are at the top end of that. So, yeah, of course, right? Back to you.
So only a too fitting time to have your new favorite radio toy out for repair while the band is going crazy, and you wouldn't get to enjoy it anyway. So the silver lining behind that dark cloud is getting brighter and brighter all the time. But yeah, the Aurora, I mean, if we didn't have overcast skies, we'd be in for a heck of a light show. And, looking to the north, actually you wouldn't have to look too far north, you just look up. Because the last time I refreshed the Aurora map, the red section was covering all the way down into southern Ontario. So, as long as somebody's out there that's got some fairly clear skies, it'll be interesting to see what they hear on the bands, because Aurora really sounds kind of cool. I actually did take the time to spin up to 6 meters to see if I heard anything, because that's usually the band that starts to go echoey and warbly first. So we'll see how things go as time goes on. I'm really not focused on making any great contacts tonight. I just want to see for myself how these current conditions affect the warble on the various bands. I trust Rick does okay tonight with the 40 meter net, but I'm not sure. Anyways, a quick shout out to Albert, VA3BT, who's checked in online, as well as VA3 Fox Mike Bravo. So Wayne and Albert, two additional check-ins, and obviously we've got a wave from Larry as well. So I won't drag it out too long. Don't forget to pop over and say hi to Marty tonight. He'll be on the air until 8 p.m. Back to you.
All right, Mac, you're not leaving me much material to go with, but you certainly took some of the words out of my mouth. Yeah, I was just hoping that 40 meters will cooperate with us a little bit tonight, and we shall see, starting at 8 p.m. on 7.100 with Rick, VE3BK, at the helm, and we'll drop in there and say hi. And, of course, at this moment, Marty or someone is net control for the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club VHF, UHF repeaters, the VE3 NCF repeaters, that is. Excuse me. And, yeah, like you said, what better time for the bands to go like crap than when you get a new radio or a new antenna that you want to test out. That always happens. You put up a new antenna and it's like, man, I'm not hearing anything. What did I do wrong? Anyways, Mac, thank you for your check-in and all that info. And, of course, hello to Albert and Wayne in Mississauga. Well, let's see who else is out there would like to check in to the Monday night Oopsie Net. This is Chuck in Hamilton, VA3CJZ.
VE3 LBI. VE3 IUK.
Wow, I guess all the diehards are here tonight, and that's it. Let's bring in Larry, VE3 LBI.
Yep, easy Chuck. Everybody on the net tonight. Nothing to really report. We kind of talked about it earlier today, so radio-wise I heard a little bit more of a signals, and then it just faded away. So definitely we got hit with a hard one this time.
Yes, apparently so. I didn't. I had to go and have some dinner, so I didn't really go and check the bands after you mentioned that. But I was doing some reading, and when they mentioned HF blackout, I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't have to check." But I just hope Rick can get some check-ins for his hour tonight at 8 o'clock. And I forgot to mention Chris. VE3RWJ has the Sounds Good net on the VE3RSB repeater in Burlington, out of Burlington, and Chris is out in Ancaster. So if you get a chance at 8 o'clock to stop in there and say hi. Larry, thanks for your check-in, and Yeah, I guess if you know anyone in Florida, they've probably been spending the day chopping firewood. It might chilly.
Yep, no, that's for sure. Yeah, 64 degrees, dropping down to some places of 34 degrees tonight. So it's going to be a change for them. Let's put it that way. They actually had snow yesterday down there. But anyway, that's it, Chuck. Thanks for doing it, and we'll listen along here. VA3LBI.
Yeah, I used to work in the winter time there in Florida, and I've spent many winters there. And man, if it gets below 72 degrees, they're wearing jackets and sweaters, and so it's like when you see dark-skinned people coming here from their home country, and they're bundled up in the summertime. It's not 100 degrees, so it's not comfortable for them. Okay, so thanks, Larry, and let's bring in who else do I have here? That would be VE3IUK, Bill. I got a short memory. Good thing I got a logbook.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, yeah, I can confirm that it did hit hard. As I was telling you and Larry, I was on the radio at the time, just about to make a contact. I could hear the station. Yeah, it's from Alabama or somewhere like that. It got a great signal. Went to go back to him, and it was just like somebody had turned the lights out. So there you go. But regardless, prior to that, I got a whole bunch of contacts, 14 news artists today. And go figure, no noise level. And then I would get into, so instead they throw, a radio blackout at me, Chuck.
Yeah, I've actually been on the radio listening to HF and get hit with something, and the band just dies. Like, people just stop talking everywhere. And it's like, oh, okay, that's weird. It's always strange when it happens when you're listening.
Yeah, Roger, to that. Yeah, I as soon as it happened, I figured, that's the first thing that popped into my head. Some people might say, oh, my antenna or my radio, but I figured something like that had happened. But anyway, it was still a good day, and we actually even picked up Barbados on 17 meters. And gosh, the guy had a really good signal. He was pushing almost 509, Chuck. Anyway, thanks a lot for doing it, and we'll turn it back to you. I'll be listening along.
Okay, very good, Bill. Thanks for your check-in and telling us about your HF experiences there. I see Albert is saying, good evening, everyone, from snowy, windy Barrie, which reminds me, today, right around a little bit after lunchtime, I noticed the winds were really picking up, and then I checked the weather network, and they said it was gusting to 31 miles per hour, or about 50 kilometers an hour. So that's pretty windy. And we're going to be expecting some deep freeze overnight here. Hey, it's that time of the year. Second half of January is usually the deep freeze. So as long as we don't get another whatever foot of snow, yeah, that'll be good. Anyways, Albert, what's the weather in Barrie? Currently, it's minus 10 here, or 14 degrees Fahrenheit for Larry. And let us know. It's just blowing here. There's no real snow. So I guess it's all going your way. Okay, so that clears my list. Let's see who else is out there would like to check into the Monday Night Accidental Net. This is VA3CJZ.
Bonsoir, Mr. Chuck. VA for NFL.
Bonsoir, Monsieur Al. Victor Alpha 3, Novembre Foxtrot Lima. I think that's how you say it. I got your QSL card there, Al. Come on in.
Hey, Chuck. I can tell just had it in French. Bonsoir. Bonsoir tout le monde. What's bonsoir? Hello?
Yeah, it's good evening. That's all.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to get checked in. I remember the Monday night net. I put our order back on the repeater. So I'm listening. VA3CJZ. God Christ, I always get messed up between you and Huey. You're VA. Anyway, whatever. If I'm not correct. VA3NFL.
Yeah, you got it right, Al. It's VA3CJZ, and Huey, of course, is very close at VE3DJZ. And so I haven't heard from him in a few nights, so hopefully he's okay and enjoying his new radio. And I still haven't, those of you who are wondering, I still haven't gotten an email yet saying the package has arrived in California. 8 p.m. our time is 5 p.m. California time. And I suspect even if it does come in on time, I may not get the email till later this evening. So we'll just have to keep waiting. That's all I can do for now. Al, back to you.
Yeah, hopefully it all works out for you. That's a bugger. Buying a brand new radio and you get stuck. So, that's a bugger. Hopefully it's all going to work out in the end. It might take a few weeks, but hey, as long as you get it back and good to go, that's all that counts.
Yeah. I'm just thankful that I have a radio to use. If that was my first radio and I didn't have anything else except maybe UHF, VHF, I'd be ticked. More than I am now, so. Anyways, Al, merci beaucoup, monsieur. Bon appétit et bonne nuit.
Merci beaucoup, and I miss. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, bon appétit means enjoy your meal, and bonne nuit means good night. So thanks for your check-in, Al. Always a pleasure, my friend. Keep smiling.
Yeah, that never ends. It's just the way it is. Yeah, it's for NFL. I'll be listening.
All right. Well, so let's see now. Anyone else checking in with us here on the... oh, there's Guy. Salut, Guy. Comment ça va? C'est moins 10 ici, puis le vent est très fort. Hope everything is good with you, Guy. I just asked him what the weather was there and told him what ours is here. For those of you non-bilingual. Geez. All right. So with that, Guy, I will add you to the log. And let's see who else would like to check in to the Monday Night Accidental Net. This is VA3CJZ.
Victor Echo 3, Charlie Echo Uniform.
And Wade is also a YouTube check-in.
Oh, okay. Very good. Let me add Wade, VA3NCA. Thank you for that. I was on my logbook page. Thank you, Mac. So I added all of them to the logbook then. So let's bring in Tom, VE3 Charlie Echo Uniform. Come on in, Tom.
VA3CJZ, you good evening, Chuck. Yeah, just sitting back here with a cup of tea and turn the radio on, and yeah, going home. Just got time for the net. You call it an accidental net. What's the meaning of that one then, Chuck?
Yeah, so during the COVID net, RPAD was, or the COVID net, during the COVID period, the pandemic, RPAD was doing the COVID net every single night. And then once the pandemic was over, we scaled back the schedule uh, down to 4 times a week, and Monday wasn't included in that. And so one Monday night, I'm sitting here, 7 o'clock rolls around, and I'm thinking, oh, we don't have a net controller for tonight's net, so I'll just start. And the rest is history there, Tom.
Oh, okay. All right. Very well explained. So whatever happened with our past? Is he living outside of Hamilton now, or what's the story with him?
Gosh, he did roll in through town here briefly. I didn't get to speak to him very much. He was over at my neighbor's house, Kevin, VE3WKG, and Huey. And last I heard, I think he was in Dunville, but I have no idea. He's a man of mystery, and I don't know what his plans are, unless someone else does. I guess not.
Okay, cut it out. Yeah, nothing much else is going on here. I'm just gonna, stay indoors. I'm definitely not gonna go outside or anything like that. So, yep, next your beat to the pod there, Chuck, and I'll pass it back to you and see if there's any other check-in plans there. So we'll say 73 for now. We'll be listening along. VA3CJZ, VE3CJZ.
Okay, Tom, thanks for your check-in, and I hope we answered your questions. Yeah, I started the Monday net not knowing that we don't do the net on Monday, but I just rolled with it and kept going, and I figured, what the heck, I might as well keep going. So it's always fun. Anyhow, Tom, thank you so much for checking in again, and stay warm and stay safe. I see that Matt, VE3 Sierra Mike November, has also joined us on YouTube. I wonder if Matt is going to go for coffee tonight. I know after the net on the NCF repeaters, everybody meets up on the mountain there for coffee, I think at McDonald's. And so we'll see. All right, so with that, let's see who else would like to check in to the Monday Night Net on behalf of the Lake Ontario Radio Club. You don't have to be a member. Anyone can check in. Please come now.
VA3 MHV.
All right, that ZOE identification gave me extra time to type in Matt's call into the logbook as well as MHV. So let's bring in Mark of VA3, Mike Hotel Victor.
Good evening, Chuck, everyone on the net tonight, as well as YouTube on the stream. Just listening along here to everyone's comments, Chuck. It's good to hear everyone on the UPSI. We heard the origins of the UPSI tonight again. So, not much to report here, Chuck. I was home today because I worked right through the weekend. And yeah, your comments from Larry and everyone about the weather, we are in the thick of it now, aren't we? So that's normal, I guess. So such is life here in southern Ontario, right? I didn't do any radio today, and from what you guys are saying, it would have been short-lived. So all I really did today is take the dog for a very short, brisk walk, do a re-chip and chisel on the roomie's car there, because I really did a quickie after the storm Thursday. And that's about it. I've just been relaxing inside, watching all the bad news, and I'm not feeling that great today, to be honest, so I just kind of took it easy, Chuck. Oh, and thank you for the update on your radio there. I won't pester you about that because now I know the status. That's about all that's going on here, Chuck. I'll turn her back to you. Victor Alpha 3, Mike Hotel Victor.
All right, Mark, you probably don't feel well because you were watching the news. There's never anything good on the news. You'll get the occasional fluff story, but yeah, it's all pretty depressing if you ask me. So some days I don't even log on to any news uh, web page, or I don't watch the TV, nothing like that. Uh, and just I just like to have one day without all that negativity in the world. Okay, Mark. Well, you take care of yourself. Get ahead of the game there. Drink some orange juice, have some soup, and stay warm and relaxed. Thank you so much for checking in, and I do appreciate it. I wanted to mention that I'm also streaming the net on my YouTube channel, and that's VA3IMW, because right after I'll be rolling into the HF net that Rick puts on. So if I say that I see so and so checking in on YouTube, and the one person is on my stream and goes, "Hang on, I don't see those people checking in," that's because another person, Mac, VA3IMW, is also streaming the net as he does on a regular basis. But I also want to get a couple of extra views under in my on my channel to help it grow. So I see Andy Cowley, Ham Radio, has checked in to my YouTube stream. Hello, Andy. And Matt, VE3 Sierra Mike November. And so with that, thanks, Mark. Anything else? Okay, I guess not. Mark's not feeling well. What an effort. Thank you so much. Let's see. Who else is out there would like to check in to the Monday night Accidental Net? This is VA3CJZ.
VA3 Bravo Kilowatt.
VE3 SMN.
Oh, would you look at that? I already had SMN at the bottom of my list there, and now Rick. So we'll take Rick first, VE3BK.
Yeah, tonight you put 7102 tonight, and for Larry, and I am listening to JSJ, the STR on the mountain. I can hear myself on that one pretty good. Can't hear myself on the other. Anyway, we'll see you in a little while there, Chuck. I better get back there. I got to do an announcement soon. So 73, V3BK.
All right, Rick is a one and done. He's got to go back to the NCF repeater and do the announcements there. Thank you, Rick, VE3BK. And as he mentioned, at 8 p.m. tonight, the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club net, or HF net, will be on 7.102 megahertz upper or lower side band at 8 p.m. 7.102. And so thank you, Rick. And with that, let's bring in Victor Echo 3 Sierra Mike November.
Why, thank you, Chuck. Good evening, and good evening to everyone on the Oopsie Net and on the stream. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm just staying home tonight. Wanted to come on and say hello to everyone.
Ah, yes. Stay home. It's a little chilly. Fire up the fireplace, the space heater. Get your pets. Snuggle with them and stay warm. Get the Afghan blankets out, the hot cocoa and the marshmallows. Or a cold snack, as some other people refer to as the four-letter BEER word. Cold snack. Okay, thanks, Matt, for checking in, both on the radio and on both YouTube streams. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. It does help the channel. I appreciate it, and I'm sure Mac appreciates it too. And so with that, let's see who else is out there would like to check in to the Monday Night Accidental Net. This is VA3CJZ.
VA3MHV recheck.
Well, I did come back and ask you if you had anything else there, Mark, but you kind of disappeared. But come on back.
Yeah, my apologies there, Chuck. I'd stepped away to the stove. I had bacon on the go. I didn't realize, I thought you'd moved on. I didn't know you were going to come back to me. So I heard you, and then I went, oh, geez, way over here in the kitchen. But, yeah, that's what happened to me. Thanks for doing the net, Chuck. We appreciate it. And I'll let you see if there's any stragglers. Victor Alpha 3, Michael, tell Victor.
All right, Mark, no worries. I would rather you save the bacon than run back to the radio. So good call. You always save the bacon before anything else. Nothing else matters when it comes to bacon. All right, enjoy, Mark. And so it's 7:31 p.m. here in Hamilton, Ontario. We're located at the western tip of Lake Ontario, and it's currently minus 10 Celsius or 14 Fahrenheit for you Americans. And so with that, let's see who else is out there who would like to check into the Monday Night Net. You don't have to be a member of any club here. Anyone is welcome to join. Please come now. All right, nothing heard. That means I'm going to have more time to drink my coffee before... Oh, I have to go to Marty's net after this and say hi to Marty. Right now, Rick is doing the announcements there. And so let's do a last call then. Last call for alcohol, and last call for checking into the Monday Night Net. Please come now. Okay, well, so far tonight I count 12 check-ins. I see that Andy Cowley did not put a call sign, so I'm wondering if Andy has a call sign, and I can add him to the log officially. The log will not just take Andy. All right, hello Wade, stopping by. Thanks for that. And do appreciate it. Last call, one more time, for the Monday Night Lake Ontario Radio Club. Please come now. All right, so 13 check-ins for tonight. Not bad. Everyone's probably snuggled up to the TV or doing other things. And I want to thank everyone who checked in on the radio and on YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you all again here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on the VE3ZOE repeater. And unless someone else wants to do net control, I will probably do that net as well. All right, folks, have a good one. Stay warm, stay safe, be kind to one another. This is VA3CJZ saying so long for now.